It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tennessee Titans. With the honor of getting us started, and away we go from Nashville. That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80!
Ward off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. It's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Look at 19!
Zone read here. They get to Pollard. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. And Moffe bringing that play to a halt.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Like it. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! No ball. Ready.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Forced out to his right. Holding by Rocket, right side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
70! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Let's go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go!
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He finds Tigger for the grab. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know what I like about that, kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go! Bronco 80! Ready?
Now a toss. It's Pollard. Get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ready, ready.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Check that, check that. Rig, rig. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
This is Pollard running left. stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready,
This
break.
drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So that's going to bring up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready,
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Cowboy 80. There we go. Cougar 19. Rig alert, rig alert. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check, hurt. Get up.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a 7-yard gain on second down. Only inches to go now on third.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. And the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error. Just a single yard to go.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Another for Pollard. And this is going to end behind the line. Brock, a great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on fourth and goal.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
19, let's go now. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 60. Go.
Fourth down, here's Ward. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. From the gun, Darnold. To the left, he's got Royal. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Walker off his own read. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. They send the tight end in motion left. They'll run here following the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Darnold. Finds him over the middle. Running in the red zone. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Walker now from the gun. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A pickup of 2, and that run doesn't get it for them either. It's 4th and 2. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Sending a receiver left. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. The money hooker has it. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Blocking 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther Street! Panther Street! Dragon 60!
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Brushes him off with ease. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Ready!
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. Put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Another try following the sack. Cox, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them can throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Titans aggressive in defending the pass here. They're in dime. 3rd down coming. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Buffalo 18.
Now Ward. Got TK. Complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
26-yard line.
19, lock. Come on. Hit. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
60 Eagles.
Gives a Pollard on the option. Crosses midfield, still going. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They send the tight end in motion. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. And up to Walker from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Darnold. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. They give up the gut to Walker. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Dre Jones.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Darnold looking to throw. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down. 3 set of downs for him from the 46. Now go with Walker on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
3rd and long for him here. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Walker on 1st down. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Darnold off the play action. Throw left side, complete. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Set up the screen. It's Pollard. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Maybe quickly try to get set again.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
First down throw here for Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready? Cowboy, let's go!
First and 10, it's Pollard. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Get it!
Off the play fake, here's Ward. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos. I got it. Ready?
Tried to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up fourth down. Offense up to the line fast. Fourth down, here's Ward. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Ready, set.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Seahawks have the football. Up a couple of scores to start the fourth quarter. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here go, set. Hey, set.
Staying with Walker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Viking 18. Cub 19. Cub 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Off the play fake, Milrow. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigbo. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
Now an inside give to Walker. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there.
Jason Myers.
Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Takes out a one-stop. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
By the Seahawks.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Running left, here's Walker. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 2 at the Titans' 35-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On the pistol, give here to Walker. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Darnold. He has the first over the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
The give now to Walker. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Seahawks getting closer to their 10th win of the season. 2nd and 3 now. Play fake, Darnold. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready, ready, trap 60, 60 by 6, 60.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
70 Timberwolves.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down. Trying to set this up quick.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Third down, Pollard. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Dragon 60. Ready.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Oh, and